Good morning. It's Friday, February 21st. We're looking here at the S&P 500, just a 5-minute chart here. Now, here we have the big sell-off yesterday, of course, that came down. So let's just really want to take a look at how this reacted down here and then what's happened since then. So we have used this really over here, and then we came all the way back up this area. Now, in the Globex session, what's happened? We held here for a minute, and then we ended up pulling back down here to this 45 area. And we didn't come, what would have been ideal is to come back up above here and then have a test like this, so to come back and test that. So we haven't done that. We haven't come back here and tested down here. So they may want to do that on the open. And if they don't hold here on the open, so here, worst case, maybe this 46 area, so 48 quarter, 46, and if they can't hold here on push down, then get rid of all that so we can bring this in. So what we have down here is we have really at least down to 3450. 32 quarter, and then 20, and then 12. So basically these CPAs. So anything really much below that, we're looking for the CPA, and then from the CPA to the CPA, that's pretty much what we're looking for. And I don't even know if we can fit enough on this chart. Yeah, we've got 60 days on here. Let's put a few more days on the chart and scroll this back and see. So broke here, came back and tested right there. So probably would be this 3250 area if we break that 46 area. Next would be 20 quarter. That could easily come back there and then back there. So those are quite a ways down there. Now here's the thing: is if we come back to this 12 quarter, and this is really the second scenario, but we're going through this one first. So it's really the second scenario, is that if we come back here, this really needs to hold, or maybe this 07 quarter area. We could probe it to 07 quarter, but lower than that, we're coming back down here to 86 quarter, okay? And then back up here on the other side, it's likely that yesterday's this was not a news-driven event, and it, I did cover this a little bit in the review video, but they said that the algorithm, basically, from what I gather, is that there was a hedge fund selling 75,000 contracts, and basically the buyers kept buying them and dumping them. So the algorithm's meant to distribute them into the market a little bit at a time, and it was doing that, but the buyers were buying it and dumping it, buy, dump, buy, dump, buy, dump. So this was just not a news-driven event or anything, and we came back here, we tested some pretty important areas. So could see a pullback down to here, and then we could see them push it higher. So what's going to be critical here today? Well, above 61.75 and holding, sorry, 60.75 and holding, and then on the above that, above 69.75 and holding. So we've already been up here. So if we can get above here and hold, and then get above here and hold, then it's really not out of the question that sometime next week we get another push higher and we see another all-time high. But for now, pretty simple. If we can hold up above here, we're looking to get back up into at least up above here. If we can get up above here and hold, which shouldn't really be a problem. This depends on how the momentum is, but if we can get up above here and hold, then we've got this again up here at 90.5. So if we come below here, CPAs, below there, CPA, below there, CPA. Okay, that's plenty of room, pretty straightforward. and then we'll just see if they can hold it on a pullback. So there you have it, and we'll see you in the live trade signals.